Today in art, we're going to be creating our own You Matter stories with creating emotions in our artwork. So let's take a moment and look at our book. And we're going to read about this. And I want you to think as you're hearing the story about the different emotions that you're feeling. And then we're going to be practicing with those emotions before we begin our art piece. In My Heart, a Book of Feelings by Joe Wittek and illustrated by Christine Rusi. So look at all these wonderful paper cuts that you can see here. My heart is full of feelings, big feelings and small feelings, loud feelings and quiet feelings, quick feelings and slow feelings. My heart is like a house with all these feelings living inside. Sometimes my heart feels like a big yellow star, shiny and bright. I smile from ear to ear and twirl around so fast. I feel as if I could take off into the sky. This is when my heart is happy. Other times my heart feels strong. I stand up tall as if I can touch the clouds. New people and places don't frighten me. I can do it. Watch me go. This is when my heart is brave. When I get really angry, my heart feels as if it's going to explode. Don't come near me. My heart is yelling hot and loud. This is when my heart is mad. Boom! Look at these, expression with our colors and lines. And red on her cheeks, right? But other times my heart is cool. I bob along gently like a balloon on a string. My heart feels lazy and slow, as quiet as snowfall. This is when my heart is calm. On harder days, mean words hurt my feelings, and my heart feels hurt too. It's fragile and delicate, but it can be healed with extra kisses. This is when my heart is broken. Some days my heart feels as heavy as an elephant. There's a dark cloud over me, my head, and tears fall like rain. This is when my heart is sad. But my heart doesn't stay sad. Like springtime after winter, the sun comes out again. My heart grows tall like a plant reaching toward the sky. This is when my heart is hopeful. Eek! When I see something scary, my heart beats fast. I feel cold as if a chilly breeze has crawled up my neck, and I run away as fast as I can. This is when my heart is afraid. Like Little Red Riding Hood here, right? With the wolf. Ooh, we're getting down to some of these other feelings. When it's time for a bit of fun, my heart feels full of giggles and wiggles. Abracadabra! I hop around like a bouncy bunny. This is when my heart is silly. Sometimes I hide my heart away where no one can see, like my own small treasure. I don't want anyone to look at me. Safe on my swing, I can watch the world from up above. This is when my heart is shy. My heart can feel so many feelings, and yours can too. Today my heart is proud. How does your heart feel? So we're going to make a lesson about us and how you matter. So let's take a look at our art project today. So before we start making our You Matter posters, let's practice using emotion in our art. So on this piece of paper or in your sketchbook, what I want you to do is look at how you feel and try to think of what lines would you come up with for angry or for fear or peaceful or happy, and those different emotions. Sometimes colors and shapes reflect that as well. So as you practice this, we're just going to do this for a couple minutes. I want you to first start off with taking 3 deep breaths. And after you take those deep breaths, then I want you to use the materials in front of you and just draw and color and just see how you're feeling today. Fill out both of those sheets or in your sketchbook, answer those questions for yourself. Now that we've done that, I want you to look at some of these examples of other students that have created their You Matter. So, no matter how you're feeling, I want you to remember that you matter. All your feelings matter. They're all important. They're all about who you are and how you're feeling. And each day you come in for art or school, you're going to feel differently. So, look at these pictures and see if any of them resonate with you. Or do you feel anything when you look at them? Now that we've practiced doing our different emotions and how we're feeling today, on our large 12 by 18 paper, let's draw ourselves that first part, which is the big you. So think of this as yourself. And inside and even on the outside are going to be all your emotions and colors and lines and shapes today. And then what you're going to do is write the word matter. So here you can see I'm writing it. You can write it in any way you want. So you can have the letters of all different sizes. They could be different directions, even if you want. But it's something that's really good for you to remember about yourself, is that no matter how you're feeling that day, that how your emotions are or different things, is that you matter. Now comes the fun part. I want you to take your time and go through and add in textures and patterns or mix colors. Use the materials that you have in front of you, whether it's paints or markers or color pencils, etc. And you can mix with them and you can create your own different lines and emotions that you're feeling today with the colors and everything else that you have already explored. So take your time, go through, fill your paper for the remainder of art, and then turn in a picture when you're done.